P.J. Warren comes in for P.J. Tucker. In front. Subbed in for Booker. Utah also making some changes. Lyles checked in for Gobert. Rodney Hood comes in for Burks. And it's Exum in for Burke. Hayward kicks to Favors. Len grabs the board.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Kicks to Knight. 6 to shoot. Here's Fresh. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Golden State. Now Exum cans it from downtown.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And now, your seventh dancer.
Clark, while we have a moment, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Freak, third.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
The Suns making a switch here. Sessions is checked in, and Utah also making a switch. Ingles is checked in. Exum with a wide open look, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Fresh. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against Golden State.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
We'll now go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Quinn Snyder. Doris?
I asked him what the main reason was for the disappointing record so far. He said, it's not that easy to put a finger on, but we seem to lack that killer instinct. We don't have the confidence to finish teams off, even when we've got them on the ropes. Let's see if they can change their luck tonight, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris. Passes it to Exum. Here's Lyles to the left wing, to the paint. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Hood can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Exum. Can't get it to go. So Phoenix will take it the other way. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, two teams that were very similar in the standings.
Yeah, they were able to make the plays to come out on top, but it really could have gone either way, and you could say the same for tonight's game.
And now, your seventh dancers.
Jakar Sampson's checked in for Markieff Morris. 1:31 left here in the opening quarter. There's a screen. Hood dishes to Exum. Pass to Lyles.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Fresh. Feeds it to Sessions. Dishes to Warren. There's the pass to Fresh. Just 5 on the clock. Offline with his 3.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Favors with the screen. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And now the fast break Exum with the ball. At the top of the key, Favors. Pass to Ingles. Back to Favors. To the left side wing. Down low. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Lyles.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense too.
And Tyson Chandler, known for being a great teammate, very vocal leader certainly. He talked about how important that is for an NBA locker room. Don't you need a player like this, of Chandler's caliber and character, Greg, to make him work? Have that feel in the locker room, that leadership role that everybody believes in and respects.
No doubt about it, Kevin. And that weighty stature is built on experience and credentials, as you mentioned, like having that championship ring or being an all-star. But when you have it and use it that way, the coach doesn't have to worry about the locker room because Chandler has got that covered.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And a very convincing performance from the Jazz so far.
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
Taking a look at the Jazz. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Suns trail by 7. He kicks it to Land. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Out to the right wing. Len sets a screen for Sessions. Here's Fresh. No good with the triple.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Exum passes to Favors. The feed to Hood. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
In that height, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. On the free throw, no good. Suns have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. There's the dish to Sessions. Here's Fresh. 6 points for him. And Sessions kicks to Warren. Matt Paul's great assist by Ramon Sessions. Warren's got 5 points so far.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here, but they're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
Passes it to Fresh. Back to Chandler. Over in the corner, Warren. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. The Suns third.
Boy, it was a long year, and you were reminded of it every time you played this team. I mean, they never gave up a lot of points. They made you work for everything. And the points you did get against them were really hard-earned.
Hood dishes to Exum. Favors passes to Ingles. He feeds it to Exum. From the top of the key, jump shot is good. Exum's got 5 points so far. Suns trail by 8. Here's Fresh. 6 points for him. Len a screen. Sessions passes to Fresh. Beyond the arc, and he gets the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Gobert with a screen for Favors. He dishes it to Hood. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Fresh, the pass to Chandler. Len kicks to Sessions. Here's Fresh. Chandler a screen. Here's Fresh. Off target from three-point range.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his team.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Gordon Hayward with another strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent.
And Utah has possession. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors had a huge game. He had 30 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Phoenix. Fresh, the pass to Len. Kicks it to Chandler. 4 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Pass to Sessions. They grab their own miss. It's deflected. The Jazz working the ball around now. Hayward against Chandler. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound by the Suns. Warren's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And the dunk by Chandler.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
The pass to Lyles. Here's the screen. Here's Hood. Pass to Lyles. No one near him. That one goes. Count it. Lyles got 6 points.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Hayward goes in. The teardrop falls in. 15 points in the game.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Well, look here at last year in the NBA, where the Jazz ranked. 2nd in three-point field goal percentage. 4th in points off turnovers. And they were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Pretty impressive.
And talking about their three-point percentage, really a hallmark, I think, of successful offenses in today's NBA. And they use that shot to a devastating effect all season long.
And that one's good. 11 points for Freak.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Hood can't get it to go.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Fresh. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Feeds to Len. In the corner at Sessions. Baseline J on the way. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Now just a 1-point Jazz lead. Foul called on. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
And so he hits both. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Utah out in front, up 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back the fourth quarter. So for the Suns, Alex Len comes in for Chandler. And Fresh subbed in for Brandon Knight. Taking a look at the Jazz. The forwards are Hayward and Favors. Then it's Exum, and it's Rudy Gobert. And up the court come the Suns on the break. So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And the Jazz making a change here. Burks is checked in.
Big time trip to the line there, bringing this down to a 1-possession game.
Hayward dishes to Favors. To the inside.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure. And doesn't he just have a nose, a knack for the basketball? He is by far their best rebounder.
Well, he has been today, no doubt about that. His effort's been unbelievable.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And Phoenix making a change here. Chandler's checked in, and so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Whoa, Nelly, listen to that.
That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
Guys, more than a roar, more like an explosion.
And the foul called on Freak. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's Fresh. Takes a 3. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan.